picked the shorter line, but then I realized the customers in the other lines only had a few items, while the person in front of me had a shopping cart piled up like a mountain. Even worse, the cashier in the next line was an experienced older lady who scanned items incredibly fast, while the cashier in my line was a newbie girl, not only slow but constantly making mistakes. The customers behind me decisively switched lines. I wanted to switch too, but I was scared that if I moved, the new line might end up even slower, and I'd just embarrass myself in front of the people behind me. At that moment, the big guy in front of me finally lost his patience and switched to another line. I felt secretly pleased, thinking the line would definitely speed up now. However, both the person who switched earlier and the big guy who just switched somehow ended up getting ahead of me. Just as I was drowning in regret, the manager suddenly called the girl away. I figured she was probably getting scolded for being too slow, and I hoped she'd speed up once she came back. But when she returned to her station, she was moving even slower than before. I couldn't take it anymore, and quietly slipped over to the older lady's line. But strangely, the moment I switched, the girl's line suddenly sped up again. It turned out she had been deliberately slowing down earlier, hoping all the customers would move over to the experienced older lady's line so she could take a little break. But then the manager informed her that a wanted criminal had appeared in the store and told her to stall the suspect as long as she could. However, the suspect seemed to catch on and had already moved to another line. To lure him back to her register, the girl had no choice but to speed up on purpose. But the older lady thought the girl was challenging her, so she immediately sped up in response. The two of them got faster and faster, competing intensely, and in the end, the girl's line actually won. Not knowing any of this, I switched back to the girl's line again. Before long, just as it was almost my turn, the girl spotted the suspect right in front of her. She deliberately caused the register to malfunction.